Hey, this is Math Minutes Pro with Dr. Harrison. Today we're going to talk about solving a one-step equation, and we're going to focus on a word problem in particular, okay? So this word problem, I would say, would fall under the category of geology, all right? So let's go ahead and read the problem. Now, before we get into that though, I want to call your attention to the fact that we're going to go through several steps of solving a word problem. A lot of times word problems are difficult for students. You got to know how to think through it. So I'm going to show you how to think through a word problem. We're going to read it, and then we're going to read it again for understanding. Then we're going to focus on the question or what it's asking you to do. And we'll look at what's provided, what's given. We'll choose a strategy, and then we'll solve the problem. So let's get started. So a diamond was reduced from its original weight by 40 carats, resulting in the diamond having a final weight of 55 carats. Okay, write an equation and solve it to find how many carats the original diamond weighed. Okay, so I'm going to underline some information and read it again. We're not reading this like you read a novel. This is, you read math problems like you're reading a technical document. So you read and think and read and think. So let's read it again. A diamond was reduced. That's a key word. So in terms of an operation, that reminds me of subtraction. From its original weight by 40 carats, okay, it was reduced from its original weight by 40 carats, resulting in the diamond having a final weight of 55 carats. So I say write an equation. Usually when you write an equation, you need to know what is the variable, okay? What's changing? All right, so it says the diamond was reduced from its original weight. So that means the original weight changed. So let's let the original weight represent our variable, okay? And I'm going to say that original weight represents x, okay? So I'm just going to abbreviate original weight represents x, and it was reduced by 40 carats. So let's begin to write our equation. So the original weight reduced, it says the diamond, right, was reduced from its original weight by 40 carats. So minus means reduced by 40 carats. Right now it's an expression, but they said write an equation. So we put an equal sign. All right, and it says resulting in, usually resulting means equal, resulting in the diamond having a final weight of 55 carats. They tell us what the final weight is, so resulting in 55 carats. Write an equation, we've done that, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and just put a check there because we've written an equation. Now solve it and find out how many carats the original diamond weighed. Or in other words, what was the original weight? So, solving for x, what's the opposite of subtracting 40? Add 40. And whatever you do to one side of the equation, you do to the other side of the equation. And then draw our line. Remember, we want to isolate x. We have to get rid of this 40 and 55. So when you add down, negative 40 plus positive 40 is 0. Go back to the left and bring x down. Bring down the equal sign. 55 plus 40, that is 95. Okay? So find out how many carats the original weight of the diamond was. That's our final answer. But sometimes it's good to write, your answer just to make it clear. How many carats the original diamond weighed? So we can just say, I'll do this with a different color and just say the original diamond, weighed. How many carats did the original diamond weigh? It weighed 95 carats. And let's just make that, there we go. There we go. So thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page on my video description below. On my Patreon page, you can get access to exclusive math lessons, study tips, live Q&A, and more. See you next time.